Hello everyone and welcome to Information Retrieval System using OCR tutorial. Myself Anchal Mal and my submodule is Information Recognition and Digitalization System. This complete project of Information Retrieval System using OCR was undertaken during the 6-week summer training at Thapar University, Patiala. The main objective of our project is to reduce the typing which is required during the admission process at Thapar University. Till now, what was being done? Students who want to enroll in the first year used to come up with the proofs and the documents that are required during the counseling process at Thapar University and submit them. And later on, the person used to make entries into the Excel sheets and store it in the computer. Now, what our system would do, it will simply retrieve the data from the scanned copies of the proofs that the students will provide and store it in the database, hence completely eliminating the need for typing data. This was a brief overview of what our system would do. Now, let's have a look at how the system would be executed. On my desktop, I have this information retrieval system jar file. I will click on it. This is the first window that will pop up for the authentication purpose. You need to type in the username and the password that will be known to you and click on login button. Once you click on login button, the next window that will appear is with two buttons. The first button is create new record button. You need to click on this button if you want to make a new entry into the database. For example, a new student has enrolled in and you want to enter his or her details into the database, then you click on this particular button. And second button is modify view existing record button. If you want to update, delete, view, do any of these operations on the existing records of the students, then click on this particular button. We will explore both of these buttons one by one, and to begin with, I will click on this create new record button. Once I click on this, I'll get this window. This window is to digitalize the data that is in the scanned proofs and to parse that data. The OCR that we have used in our software is Esperise OCR, and this is used to digitalize the data, and for this we have a button named OCR. Once you click on this button, and a GUI window will appear. There you can see we have various buttons available. First button is browse. We need to browse the file which we want to digitalize. For example, I want to digitalize Aadhaar card, say. So I'll click on this and the path will appear in this text field. Next is the output format. I've selected the output format as XML file. You can select it as plain text or PDF. The next is whether you want to detect text and barcodes or only text or barcodes only from the scanned proof. I've selected text only and the language has been selected to English. This is the OCR button. Now once you click this OCR button, a .xml file will be generated. In the similar way, we can generate XML files of all the 4 proofs, say application, identity, JE main and +2 board. The next step is to parse the file, .xml file. To do that, I'll browse. I have all the parsed files, pre-generated ones and the one that I've just now generated in software folder. I will select the required file. For example, these are the XML files. I've selected the XML file and now I'll click on parse application form. As you can see, the entries from the XML file appear on this particular window. We need to make certain changes so as to get a required output. And once the data that has popped up in these text fields has been verified, we'll click on Save and Continue button. You can click on Clear button if you want to make any changes in these text fields. Hence, click on Save and Continue as I'm doing. This is the message that will pop up once you click on Save and Continue button. The data saved successfully. It means that your data has been saved into the database. Click on OK. This will bring you back to the main window, which means that you need to still parse the rest of the proofs. Now I need to parse, say, identity proof. I will browse my XML file and click on Parse Identity Proof. Now here also you can change certain fields and verify the data. Now again click on Save and Continue as you did previously. Click on OK button. In the similar way, you can parse JE main proof, and also you can parse +2 board proof. As you can see, this is the window that appears when you click parse JE main proof, and once the values have been verified, same steps need to be repeated. Click on Save and Continue. Your data has been saved in a particular table. Click on OK. Then click on this parse +2 board proof. In order to parse the board proof, first you need to browse, and then this file will pop up here as usual, and then you need to click on this parse +2 board proof. As you can see, this is the window that pops up when you click on parse +2 board proof, and this is the final submit button. On clicking the record will be entered into the database, and it says data saved successfully, registration number 6, which means that there are 5 more records already existing in my database, and this the student record that I've just entered has been provided the registration number 6. Click on OK. Now we are done with creating new record. Now let's explore the other button, that is modify view existing record. I will simply close this window and then I'll click on this modify view existing record button. Here this is a tabbed pane. First tab is update student, second is view student, and third is delete student. One by one I'll explore all these tabs. First is update student. I need to fill in the registration number that I want to update, whose data I want to update. For say I type 6 as the registration number. I'll select the table in which I want the updation to be done. Say I've selected applicant and the column name. Say I want to update the name of the student. I'll then enter the value. Say Anshul, and I click on this update record button. On clicking on this, my record will be updated successfully. Then I need to go on view student. Now I want to view a particular record. This is a combo box where you can select the registration number. Now this combo box is a special type of combo box because it will list all those registration number that are currently present in your database. For example, if you have 10 records in your database, then it will show all the 10 registration numbers so that you can select any one of them. And these are the table names. You can select any one of them, whichever you want to be viewed. And this is a view all records. If you want to view all the records that are present there in your database, then click on this button. Say I want to view Aadhaar card, I'll click on this. Or say, for example, I want to view JEE main result card record. So I click on this, and as you can see that I have this registration number, JEE roll number, JEE marks, JEE rank, and category. Or you can say I want to view board result card record. I'll click on this and I get the result as registration number 6, school board, roll number, math marks, chemistry marks, and physics marks. So in a similar way you can view all other tables. Now we come to delete student record. In this delete student record, this will delete the record of the registration number, of a registration number that you input. For example, I want to delete the record of registration with the student with registration number 6. I'll type 6 and click on delete record, and the record deleted successfully. This message will pop up, and it means that the record has been deleted from the database. This was the complete functioning of our project, and this project was able to fulfill all the aims and the objectives that we have listed before starting this project. Hope you liked the video, and thank you for watching.